Hello everyone, Bill Parish here from GTT Audio, and welcome to the channel today. Well, today we're going to do something what I think is going to be a little fun. It's quick, it's short, it's to the point. We're going to pop some pictures up, and then we're going to refer you to some of our other videos and let you do a little homework. As you know, after Expo every year, we shoot the we shoot the show, we shoot our rooms, and do a little video live from the show. The last couple of years, we've done the same from Munich. We've also done the same from Capital Audio Fest. And Capital Audio Fest is in 2 weeks. And I will guarantee you that you'll see us live from Capital Audio Fest. We'll be doing a video. But today, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a little preview of what we're going to show. Because for the next 2 weeks, all what I'm going to do is get calls asking, are you going to Capital Audio Fest? What are you showing? Are you going to be there? And hopefully this will answer a lot of that. And for those that want to have a long conversation about it, we're going to text them the video. So, yes, we will be at Capital Audio Fest this year. Dick Diamond and I will be there. We'll be there with Joe Kubala and Greg Kubala. So we'll be the four, the personnel in the room, if you will. We'll be showing Mola Mola. We'll have a Grimm, Vivid speakers, of course, Kubala cables. We'll have the Dejitter Switch X and Wi-Fi X. And that's it. But let me tell you the individual components. So for Mola Mola, what we're going to have is we are going to have the Makua line stage with its internal DAC, which is the same as the Tambaqui. And we're going to have the newly released Perca stereo amplifiers. But how we're going to be using them is in vertical biamp mode. And I've touched on this before. This is a little bit of where we're going to use, the left channel for the highs, the right channel for the lows, and obviously two of them. We're not going to be running mono, so yeah. So it's going to be a stereo amp for the right speaker and a one for the left speaker. And again, left channel for highs, right channel for lows. And obviously that can be reversed. For those that don't know about Mola Mola or want to learn a little more about Mola Mola, please refer to our episode 2 weeks ago, episode 89. I cover Mola Mola, give a history of Mola Mola, and touch on all the products. And then, of course, you can always go to their website. The Mola Mola Makua with the internal DAC is the same as having the Makua with an external Tambaqui. There is no difference. The speakers, we are going to have the Vivid Audio Giya, the G4S2s. These are the smallest speakers in the Giya line, which is really their statement line. And to refresh you, you can go back to episode 87, and all of these will be linked below the video as well. Episode 87 is where Dick and I had the speakers out on the floor. We were up there talking in between the spirits in front of the Heisenbergs, and had a nice little discussion. So that was episode 87, and that's the smallest ones. And why we're taking the smallest ones is the room is small. Doesn't mean we couldn't fit a bigger speaker in there, because Vivid seems to fit in any size room. But at a hotel, the walls aren't exactly solid. And so therefore, with a larger speaker, we could get into some trouble. So we're going to play it safe. We're going to take a smaller speaker for a smaller room. Normally we have 2 ways in these size rooms at these shows. But, watch 87. We talked about there's no reason to ever buy a 2-way again. Last year we had the little stand-mounted YG tours, and everyone wanted to play bass, you know, and to see how low they'd go. Well, this year, bring it on. These little G4s can pump it low. That's for sure. We are going to use the Grimm Audio MU1 streamer and Rune core. This thing is phenomenal. Well, we did an episode 76. So, you know, we've sort of been building up to what we're using at this show. But episode 76, you can go back and learn about the MU1. It's a Rune core, and it's a server, and it's in one box, and you can, it's got, no one can play Qobuz the way they do. You can hook up to a NAS, you can get internal storage. It has you can run it fixed out, you can run a digital volume control out. It is pretty special as far as the all the switching. When you're running data and you're streaming and running off hard drives, you need a network switch. This is very popular in today's world of audio. And Dejitter It builds the best. Absolutely. We will be using the Switch X. We're the worldwide distributor of Switch X and Wi-Fi X. So we're the only ones with an audiophile and mil-spec grade with a software algorithm in there for audio Wi-Fi device. So we have that. So we're going to have Switch X. We're going to have Wi-Fi X. That with the Grimm lowers the noise floor really good. Kubala Sosna, we're going to be using sensation cables. Everything in the system will be plugged into their truly incredible expander distribution box. Sensation is 2 down from the top. They have a line of 10 different SKUs. You've got realization at the top, elation, and then there's sensation. But we're going to run sensation in that room. And for those, everyone should know who Kubala Sosna is, getting ready to go on to their 20th year anniversary. But if not, go to episode 14 and 15. We interviewed Joe Kubala on a 2-episode program early on. You know, I guess in the first year we were doing these videos. So, most importantly, when is Capitol Audio Fest? It's November 10th, 11th, and 12th. So it's right around the corner. I mean, yeah, it's like we leave in 2 weeks. And we will be in room 715. So we hope to see you there. It's a, I don't know, 200-room show. You can definitely cover it in one day. It's a lot of fun. It's in a Hilton that is in the Rockville Hilton. It's right outside of D.C. It's they call it the Capitol Audio Fest, the Washington, D.C. show, even though it's in Rockville, Maryland. So it's just right outside. This Hilton's kind of like the old, kind of like the current Embassy Suites, where the center is all open, and then you have 4 hallways right all the way around. So it's really cool, really easy to navigate, never too much traffic, but it is getting busier and busier every year because it's a growing show and it's a great show. And we do hope to see you there. We'll see you after the show.